My life's work is finally almost complete. They'll be fools for not letting me both into the Science Society and the Malt Whiskey Society for this. I have perfected the perfect Islay Scotch. Well, almost. All right, let's see. We've got the balance of Caol Ila, the brininess of Ardbeg, the delicateness of Lagavulin, and just some general peatiness. You've got to bind all this together. Now, to wait for the thunderstorm to roll in and then some lightning, because for some scientific reason, putting the whiskeys together isn't enough. We have to electrocute them. It's alive! It's alive! Oh no, what? Something's wrong! My God. Hope you enjoyed the little cheesy gothic horror flick involving Peatmonster. But let's be real. Blended Scotch is not some abomination of science that's going to come out and cause folks to chase it with pitchforks. Although a lot of folks out there will kind of crap on it a little bit. Compass Box is a pretty famous blended Scotch. They're doing a lot of really cool things, and they're very transparent about what goes in each bottle. But Compass Box isn't the only blended Scotch, and to be honest, all Scotch, unless it says single cask, is blended to some extent. Again, the age statement on Scotch, like bourbon, is the youngest whiskey in the bottle. So a 10-year-old Glenmorangie could have 20-year-old Glenmorangie in it, but the youngest spirit in there is 10 years old. Some of the other famous blends, Johnny Walker, you've actually got some really nice expressions of that. Black Label, which is leans heavy on the smokiness and peatiness, is a 12-year age-stated product, and their Green Label is a 15-year age-stated product. You've also got Chivas and a couple others out there doing really good stuff with blends. But Compass Box grabbed our attention. One of our, I know the Scotch Test Dummies, really enjoy a lot of Compass Box's expressions. Compass Box and Jigs Liquor here in Gainesville, Florida, just last year did a pick. It was the Great King Street blend from a single marrying cask. So it was blended, pulled it out of one marrying cask. Really great expression. But this felt it was appropriate for Halloween and lended itself to the theme Peatmonster. I love a good peaty Scotch. So this is right up my alley. So at 92% and non-chill filtered, the taglines on this are complex, peaty, smoky, non-chill filtered, natural color. It's that beautiful pale Islay color. And now the peat is wafting off of this. So the cool thing about Compass Box is you can go to their website and pull up the fact sheet and recipe for every single one of their expressions and they're very transparent about what's in it. So for instance, this one is 1% Colila Refill Hogshead Single Malt. Gives it some fruit and smoke. 35% of a Lafroig refilled hogshead with smoke and maritime character. It's got a little bit of a Highland malt blend for some clove spice. That's a 1%. Got a little bit more Colila for some sweet smoke at 46.2. So mostly expressions of Colila in this. Colila, if you recall last year, we did a feature on some Islay scotches, and Colila was one of those. The 12-year will run you about $78. Super nice expression if you're looking to get into an Islay, but don't want real punchy smoke or real punchy peat, like the Lafroig or the Ardbeg bring to the table. Colila is your way to go. Now, let's taste this bad boy. So it is non-age stated. I do get maybe some notes of a younger, some younger Scotch in there. That kind of the creamy barley. Definitely smoky. That kind of damp ash, like a damp gravel smell, nose. A hint of brininess, not as much as I'm accustomed to from like an Ardbeg. Just a delightful, like, peaty nose. There is a little bit of fruit in there too, and some sweetness. Nice and oily. Sláinte. It's got that smokiness, the campfire ash, just nice and smoky, which is nice because it's balanced out by some sweetness, like a candied bacon almost. It's that kind of sweet and savory combination. There is some bright fruitiness in there, and a little bit of spice as well. Excellent body, excellent palate, excellent nose. The poor scientist in the video was out to create the perfect Islay Scotch, and Compass Box may have come pretty damn close with that. It's the best of all the worlds put together. You've got your delicate fruitiness of Lagavulin. You've got that mild balance of Colila with some of the smokiness that you typically get from a Lafroig. There's a hint of some of that Ardbeg brininess. All for a price point that is pretty like dead center of the market for those. You're looking at retail of about $63. So you're shooting a little bit above Ardbeg, and right around Lafroig, but significantly less than Lagavulin and Colila. It's a great, just all around Islay. It's really, really nice. And I love the name and the label, Peatmonster, because that is exactly what it is. So, thank you, John Glasser. This is absolutely delicious. The folks at Compass Box, I've really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making the little opening video way too much. But wishing everyone out there a safe and happy Halloween. And until next time, cheers.